Hello.
Hey,
What's up, y'all?
this is
Hey,
Ra
baby.
Ali, as you already know, and this is Malago Grams. She is my gossip columnist, owner
Hey,
of Mob
girl.
Radio.
Hey, Saucy.
What's up?
So you've been listening to the show, right? It's been a real a lot going on for an interview, huh?
Yeah, I was 20 in. I was like, let me catch my teas real quick.
Yes.
Got an
So
earful, huh?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
so the topic of today's show is friends just in general. You do not
Mm-hmm.
in any capacity need to speak on anything that we spoke about. Don't feel any pressure to do that. But the topic is friends who air out their problems on social media. Now, you being a public figure and you just being, as you said from the beginning, a bad bitch from day one, I'm sure you've experienced things like that in your life at some point or time, and I wanted to have
Mm-hmm.
you weigh in on that. What are your thoughts about it?
Um, because I'm very, very loyal. Friends that y'all may know, I've fallen out with my regular friends. It never touches the internet because
Mm.
once you say stuff and once you put it out there, regardless of how much you apologize, regardless of how much you try to rekindle the flames, you can't take it back, and it's not everybody's business. I have
Mm-hmm.
fallen out with friends, and I be dead ass motherfucking mad at them. Like, I ain't fucking with that bitch no more. That's a wrap. It's over with. Oh, that one never got
Mm-hmm.
that word by me. And then 3, 4 months later, after the tension done died down, and it's a real genuine friendship, we'll be back cool. And it's easier to move on versus, oh, I done been online selling her out, telling the bitch business, and you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, stuff that the internet doesn't know, behind the scenes tease. So, I just always kind of been the kind of person, when I follow with my friends, that's just that. If people are already gonna speculate and try to figure stuff out, but I ain't getting on the internet to confirm or what I'm saying, discuss anything. Not with my
Right.
friends.
Have you had it done to you? So you haven't done it to people because you are loyal, but have you had it done to you?
I've had it done to me as far as with me, it'd be funny. It be fans that act like they my friend
Mm-hmm.
and get on in there and be like, oh, Santana, we was friends. I know him, baby. You see me in passing. Hey, how you doing? Or we
Right,
was at a
right,
party, or we was at a bar somewhere. Like, we was not friends. So, but
right.
I normally hang around people that are solid,
Mm.
and
Mm.
you know what I'm saying. It has happened to me. Before, early on in my career, I was friends with someone, and we had a discrepancy about the music. My career
Mm-hmm.
started to take off, and they felt like, going to the internet with a bunch of bullshit. And I just took it with a grain of salt because we had only been friends for, maybe a few months. So you don't know nothing about me. We ain't do nothing but
Mm-hmm.
link up and work together. And I just understand, when people run to the internet with shit, bitches be wanting clout, or people be wanting, like, what I'm saying, some type of recognition or some type of response. And I like what you said. Earlier, I do not respond to shit on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Mm-hmm.
respond to nothing on the internet. It has to be damn near like detrimental for me to have a
Mm-hmm.
response because I already know how that shit goes. People just, what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? People have said stuff about me all the time. People say stuff about me every single day. People have fake
Mm-hmm.
beef with me. People make fake
Mm-hmm.
pages. People make fake stories. People make fake blogs, all for Santana to respond.
Right.
A bitch got 50 followers to my damn near almost a million followers. Once I respond to your 50 follower having ass, the whole world done seen it. It's not happening.
Yes, I agree. I agree with that. That's the truth. It's like it's kind of like if you do that 10 times over, you know what I'm trying to say? First of all, you start looking like you're the problem. And then
Mm-hmm.
people start baiting you intentionally to get a response to things. So very, very, I only, like I said, responded to this situation because this was actually like I'm on, we're on a show together, anything that this person saying, and then you just have to move on from that. Millie, are you on here?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes. Okay. So let's talk about you, Santana. Um, Tell us what you're currently working on, right? And tell us
Mm-hmm.
what is the plan going forward for Saucy, because you have a big following. You've been doing your thing for a while, but what can everybody expect? What's coming up with you?
So right now, well, actually, I'm about to release a new project, Pretty Little Gangsta. The project is
Mm-hmm.
already finished. I'm going over the rollout plan with my manager now. So what I want to kind of do is, since some people have seen me in the light of love and hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and I know a lot of my followers, they love when I get on Instagram live. I
Mm-hmm.
never even save my lives. My fans literally will screen record my lives. They post them on YouTube, they post them on Twitter, they post them on Facebook, trying to run their dollars up or whatever. So, I've been letting them be great. But I think now with my new project, I want to give my fans a like a docu-series. I want to
Okay.
be able to go to my hometown and show them where I'm from, show them where I grew up at. Because a lot of times people like hearing my raps. I grew up silver spoon.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I never had to experience lights being off, roaches in the house,
Mm-hmm.
living in the projects. And then once I got to a certain age, I wanted to experience the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And my
Mm-hmm.
mama was like,
Want to be grown and outside, right?
I want to go outside. My mom used to be like, hell no. I used to get in trouble for going to the projects. We had two boys and girls clubs in my hometown where I grew up at. I had to go to like the proper uppity one. I couldn't go to the one in the hood. Like my mama didn't play
Mm-hmm.
that. So I wanted to experience the streets myself, and I wanted to be grown. I graduated at 17. I was like, bitch, I'm not going to motherfucking college. I'm finna get my own house. I'm finna get a job. I'm finna be grown. So it was like I had experienced the streets, and I had dealt in drug dealing. um
Now you
After
did
that,
that just because you wanted to do it, just
uh,
because.
I did. I think I guess, well, once, like, getting caught in the streets and not going to college, having to take care of myself, it was just like survival of the fittest.
Mm-hmm.
So, but
Mm-hmm.
I always was book smart. That's one thing that I like, that I experienced the streets, because I have street smarts, and it taught me
Mm-hmm.
a new finesse. But I have book smarts as well. So I ended up taking, flipping my, trap money into opening up a boutique. And then I always had to
I
get
know that's right.
and then I had the gift of doing makeup. So I had started doing makeup when I was like 18. I had bought my own place. I was doing makeup out the back, trapping out the front. Then I was just like, you know what? Let me just go all the way legit, because trapping is not forever. It, it's,
Right.
it's 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 redundant. You're gonna keep, what I'm saying, selling drugs. You're gonna keep going to jail. You're gonna get out, keep selling drugs. You're gonna keep going to jail. So I was like, let me just, what I'm saying, boss my shit up. So I ended up,
Mm-hmm.
like, opening up a boutique. I want to go, be able to show my fans my story and how I am
Mm-hmm.
and how people respect me in the hood, versus some scripted shit that you see on TV, and make your
Mm-hmm.
own, people have their own perception, or
Right.
versus
Right. To
people
be able to
seeing
tell
me.
the full, story.
Yeah, and my story unedited. People just see me. People see me like, damn. You know what I'm saying. You're lit. You're funny. You know what I'm saying. You got such a good personality. I'll be able to go home and y'all can see this, how I've been acting since I was little. This is
Mm-hmm.
the same
Mm-hmm.
person that everyone knows. I haven't
And you
changed.
said that when I talked to you, when I called you to be on as a guest, I
Yeah.
said you carry on, honey. And I think a lot of time, would you agree that not a lot, I wouldn't say, I can't say a lot of times, but there are, it's a thing where it's like a lot of gay men are insecure because they've constantly been made to feel like they're inferior about things, right? And sometimes
Yeah.
they'll act a certain way to prove that they're overconfident, but really inside they don't feel that way because they're constantly being picked at. I explained to you, you're off the chain. You said, I've been a bad bitch. I've been like this. I was popping before anybody even knew who I was as a
Yeah.
celebrity. And so you say your real friends will say you've been acting like this since day one.
I bet my cousins and them get so mad when they see like stuff on the internet. You know, everybody has their opinions. They like, bitch, this been you like since we was growing up. I'm like, girl, I don't be giving a fuck about them people again. And what the bullshit they talking. But yeah, like, this has really been me. I've always been myself. I don't change for nobody. Um, I just always been like this Santana. Anybody that knows me
Mm-hmm.
know I'm the same person. I'm the same bitch no matter
Mm-hmm.
who around.
I like that. Millie, did you want to ask Saucy anything? Because I have my rundown of shit to go over and then you just be quiet. You never want to interrupt me. Did you want to ask Saucy anything?
Look, it's a southern thing. Absolutely. Hey, Saucy Santana again.
Hey girl.
What I wanted to would tell you first and then go into asking you was I came up Christian Baptist, which I'm sure you're familiar with. You got all these
Uh-huh.
different rules you better follow, and if you step out of line, you going to hell. The end.
Yeah.
And so coming up that way, it drives these different thoughts and ideas into your mind, and that's how you live. But growing up and living a little bit after having these hard set ideas on what was right and what was wrong, I had to learn that I had to let people exist without trying to make them be what I wanted them to be or what I felt like they should be. So by the time you got on the scene, and from my perspective, I'm seeing you in the limelight, I celebrated you because I said, you know what? You represent a particular type of man out in the world that is like you. And that's
Mm-hmm.
important if I want to make all of our people feel comfortable. My
Yeah.
question at this point is now, how does it feel stepping into that type of role where you have a certain demographic that identifies with you and is looking at you like, okay, we have never had somebody be mainstream and commercial. You are you have a fucking beard and nails, and you have
Mm-hmm.
short shorts. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's never, in my opinion, been done before with you
Foreign to
coming
a
out
lot of
with
people.
singles. Right. So how do you feel coming into that, being a role model in that instance and having that type of pressure with being
Uh,
an innovator in that regard?
I take it with pride because I'm true to myself. And
Okay.
I try to um advise everyone around me, anybody that hangs around me, be yourself at all times.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And you'll just have a walk about yourself. You'll just have an aura about yourself. When people come around me, people can tell. When I'm at record labels, they can tell. When I'm doing TV, they can tell. Like, this is really you. This is not a
Mm-hmm.
facade. This is not a game. And before I became famous, I've had people that have. One of my best friends, free motherfucking bird. My fans know the vibes. My best friend, when me and him became close, he used to like he would get his makeup done, but he would keep his gold teeth in, and he would have on his boy clothes and still sag his pants and all that, but he'll have his makeup done with his lashes on. So I would just chuckle because I'm like, girl, go ahead and bring it out. So I never would say nothing as we hung around each other, I'm gonna be me. It's today, and I'm very like, people have to know me because sometimes people get what they see fucked up. Oh, he got nails and he got the Chanel bags and all that. It be some days I be like, bitch, I'm not wearing no makeup. Give me a Nike outfit, bitch. I'm finna go. Like, I don't feel like all that. I go do shows with no makeup on, whatever. So him just being around me and just seeing like, girl, like, you know what I'm saying? You just be doing you. You don't give a fuck. Like, you gonna be whatever. I slowly started noticing like he started wearing two pieces. He started getting into like, like
More comfortable.
doing what you really had wanted to do. And I was
Right.
so
Mm-hmm.
proud that being my best friend that I could influence you to be yourself. He was hanging
Mm-hmm.
around a lot of girls, and I know girls are competitive. And
Mm-hmm.
I grew up around a lot of bitches. So I already know how sometimes girls can't side eye like, that boy shit, he shaped better than me. His ass fatter
Mm-hmm.
than mine. Bitch, I
Mm-hmm.
don't want you wearing that. Don't wear that. Bitch, you need to dress like a boy. And I'm
Insecure
like,
as hell.
so I'm like, be yourself. So I've had several friends that have came to me before fame and was like, bitch, like, damn, bitch, I live for you, like, bitch, you inspire me to like, bitch, I could do me too. I could do, I
Mm-hmm.
could do me. And
Mm-hmm.
I still
Unapologetically.
I take it as a pat on the back with my fans. Still write me to this day and be like, you inspire me. I always wanted to wear nails, or I always wanted to do this. I just didn't know how to do. I didn't know how it would look. And it's a lot of weight on me because this is still foreign to people.
Right.
This like in the gay world, whether y'all know it or not, this is normal. In the gay world, you see a lot of boys wear makeup with beards. A lot of boys, just ton of makeup boys
Okay.
that
Okay.
have a full beard and wear makeup and put on a curly lace wig and look like a
So you're not even
bohemian.
phased by it. Like it's you not the first one. You looking at us like we crazy.
Yeah,
Like, oh yeah,
I'm just the one that's in the spotlight of it.
that makes sense to me.
Right.
I'm the one that's in the
Right.
Okay.
spot of it. So to me, like I'm the lamb. I'm the
Okay, the
sacrifice.
sacrificial
But
lamb.
yeah, for everybody or whatever. But I've always been very strong minded, and
Yeah.
being flamboyant, growing up, I feel like I already had that. I had to have that attitude where, like when I first came out, it was me and my mom used to beat so hard. 'Cause she was like, okay. You're gonna be gay, cool, but why you gotta wear nails? Why you gotta wear makeup? Why you gotta wear purses? Like, what's up? So I had already had to instill the mindset of fuck what y'all talking about. I'ma do me. So you have to be strong to go into a store and a little 6-year-old boy or girl saying, "Mommy, mommy, look, he got nails on. Mommy, he got on makeup. And why you got a mustache?" You have to be strong for that.
Absolutely.
And then dealing with men, me, what I'm saying, the lifestyle that I had. And even just growing up in school, I played football with all the boys, basketball with all the boys, all that. But even being in the streets, niggas think they gonna run me off the block because I'm making more money than y'all. Baby, I don't listen, this ain't that. At the end of the day, everybody, we all got the same shit between our legs, bitch. Let's take it there.
Mm-hmm.
So I've
Mm-hmm.
always been, very strong willed and just very like set in stone with who I am. So, what I'm saying? I don't really mind like being that person for, what I'm saying, my community. Like, we here and y'all bitches gonna have to deal with it.
Mm-hmm. 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 I like that. I like that a lot. I hope I hope that you're able to break through the barriers and actually be
Yes,
one of
I'm
the
still working at it, and it's hard. And it's hard. I feel like I'm doing a good job, but a lot of people don't realize it's really hard. And I'm still an independent artist.
mm-hmm.
I'm still an independent artist, and I myself don't even feel like I have hit the peak of the mainstream that
So
I'm
you
going.
accomplished your records have done really well, and you've
Yeah,
done that on your own. That's
yeah,
very impressive.
yeah.
Mm. That's really
So it's
good.
still,
That's
it's still foreign to a lot of people. Still going to these record
Yeah.
labels. They have to realize: is it a gimmick? Was it just something funny? He just actually made a cute song. Can he really rap? Can it really go somewhere?
But
So
then you
now I
go
feel
in
like,
and you fuck it up.
yeah. And then when I go in the studio and I'm working with different producers and working with different niggas, they're like, "Yo, you really like?" Yeah, I'm like, "Yeah, it's finna be a problem."
mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And you could do it. You could be the first one. You know what I mean? You could be the
Yep.
first one to break those barriers. Of course, certain things like you said that are foreign, people are always scared of what they're not familiar with,
Mhm.
especially when it's going to be a financial thing where they have to invest in something not sure if it's going to work out. So you might have to do it independently and get that financial backing that's going to go hard
Yep.
for you. And then the labels be jumping out the window fighting for you because they see you doing it. Sometimes you got to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, you know something, girl. That's the plan.
You already, you,
Okay.
you already know. I think that you got something because I don't acknowledge, and I don't pay attention to a lot of things that I don't feel matter. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a
Mhm.
scroll right on past it, Queen, and won't even know. Amelia be like, "Yeah, you heard of Fat Flush? Yeah, so that's an artist straight out of such and such, and
Yeah.
they've been doing their thing." And she'll hit me, and let me know certain things, YouTube stuff, people. She'll inform me, and I have already known about, and you have carried on. And I'm telling you something. Like I actually love it. I love it. I didn't see you on Love and Hip Hop. I didn't watch. I didn't see it. Like I actually didn't see one single episode. I know you from social media. Like
Mhm.
I actually know you from Instagram. Of course, that song, "Walk 'Em Like a Dog." But you
Yeah.
have other. records that have been released since that, and we've shared it on site. Like,
Yeah,
okay,
some
here's
great
Saucy's new.
collaborations.
Yeah,
Yep.
yes, yes, yes. So that's a wonderful thing. His singles is out. So you have Pretty Little Gangster to look forward to. You want to work on your own docu-series, well, on
Can we
reality
get a
show.
dream feature? Who is your dream feature?
My dream feature, everyone
Speak
gags
it.
when I say this, is Gucci Man.
For
You
real?
so southern. I
Yes.
love it. Yes. You
Gucci
better
Man
get you
has
better get him
been
up in the fucking
Gucci Man
stool.
has been my favorite rapper since I was about
I
14 years
love that.
old. And I can remember my mama used to be like, turn that shit off. I used to be upstairs in my room, like I'm starting off my day with a blunt of perk, no headphones, just a cup of syrup.
Down south people be loving some down south people.
Yes.
I love Gucci Mane. I love Gucci Mane. That's my favorite rapper. That's like my
You
favorite
gonna get
artist.
it.
That's
You
my
gonna
dream, and that's
definitely
another
get it.
that's another door that I want to actually open because like I have like already on the streets, like I have a lot of straight dudes that collab with me, like that
That's
Mm-hmm.
taking
great.
pictures and all that or whatever. And
Yeah.
so, I look at it just like that's why I said I'm glad that I had the street smarts. When I got
Mm-hmm.
into the streets, I had to earn my respect in the hood. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it within just having different situations with niggas, and just once niggas get around me, because of course you could see like the flamboyant, you like whoa whoa, and then once niggas hang around me, they like, oh, that's a real nigga, like, and he
Mm-hmm.
carry himself like, he a honey. So I know that I
Will
have
you,
to
do
earn
you
that
fight?
same.
Do you fight? Like if some shit pop off, right? And you
Will
in the
you
club
put
with
the
your girls
Chanel
and it
bag
goes
down?
down. Do you
Oh
grab
yeah,
the bags or do you
I'm gonna
fight?
get busy, but I only fight
Okay.
boys. I don't fight girls.
Okay. Okay. But what about if you with your homegirl and she getting rocked
By bitches.
by bitches?
I would be more the I would be more the type of person that I could step in, like I could push back a hoe off, like, okay, hey, it ain't going down like this.
You
Now,
push the
bitch, if
shit
y'all
out of a
hoes got a
bitch.
problem, go get your daddy, go get you got brothers, y'all got nephews, like let's handle it. And
Mm-hmm.
we gonna call our other homegirls, y'all can set it up and go get y'all brother them and let's take it there.
Okay, I
Take it
like
there.
that. But you'll
That's
push the
how I
shit out of
am.
you'll push the shit out of a bitch off your girl though. Like you just
Yeah,
push the
yeah,
shit
yeah.
out.
Now,
Okay.
okay, y'all hoes not, bitch is not going down like that, hoe. Now let me Debo a bitch real quick, like, sis, back up. Back up. But
Okay.
nah, I ain't finna go like jump in and all that. I think because a lot of people know, a lot of my fans know. Originally, I'm from Bridgeport, Connecticut. I'm from up north.
Oh, okay.
That's where I'm from originally. So growing up there, it's very different from down south. When I
Mm-hmm.
moved down south, like they mace and they tase and they had bats and
And
crowbars and
shoot.
all that. Up north,
Mm-hmm.
you just knew to duke it out. Like, bitch, throw them hands.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Mm-hmm.
how I was raised up north. And up north, boys don't fight girls. Boys fight boys.
Mm-hmm.
So when
Mm-hmm.
I got
And
to
how old
Florida
were
up
you when
north,
you
now
moved to the
I
South
ain't gonna
though?
lie, huh?
How old were you when you moved to the South?
When I moved to the south, I was like 11.
Okay, okay. So you were still real young.
Yeah, I was still real young, but I had all of my upbringing, up north, and I still had went back and visited. So
Mm-hmm.
once I had moved to Florida, I had moved to a small town called Perry, Florida. I'm not from Miami. A lot of people think I'm from Miami. I'm not from Miami at all.
Okay.
Um, I moved to a small town called Perry, Florida, and it's 45 minutes from Tallahassee, which is where I live now. Once I
Mm-hmm.
moved to Florida, like it was a whole nother ballgame. I used to be in school. Niggas used to be knocking hoes out. Hoes used to bring mace to school, bags. They got like nice in their titties. I'm like, oh, y'all is
Florida don't give a
savage.
damn about nothing and
Bitch,
nobody.
y'all is some savages down here, baby. But yeah, Florida is off the chain.
I love it. Well, I think that oh my God, your energy is crazy. I really, 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 really hope that things take off. With the music, I'm sure it will. We've been following for a while, but if you have anything exclusive, this is a real station. I say it all the time, but sometimes people get it confused and think that Station Head is a podcast. It's not. It's an
Hmm.
actual radio station that has licensing to play music. When we play a song, it counts as a real stream. Like it
Yeah.
actually goes towards that. So if you have
Yes,
anything
credentials.
exclusive, yeah. If you have anything new that you're releasing, something that's on iTunes, Spotify, whatever it is, let us know and we'll add it in the rotation. And it'll just always be playing. You know what I mean? It'll be in the rotation like the other songs
Yeah,
that are in rotation.
definitely.
Everyone listening, everyone that's listening counts as a stream as well. So you can just
Okay.
let us know anything you got going on. I
Oh
really
yeah,
do
you know I'm gonna
appreciate.
send y'all the drops.
You better, you better.
Yeah,
I
cause
want to drop.
what
I
I
want to
like to do
drop for
for
this
my
too.
fans is I like to collab with different people, and like I might do something like and Tuesdays is actually one of the days that I release music. My team likes to release on Tuesdays,
Oh, okay.
so I could I like to do like little stuff like, oh, you know, tune in to you know, on site tonight or whatever. I might throw in a song y'all never heard before, or you know, this the first time it's gonna be played. You know, I like to do little stuff like
Yeah,
this.
I
So
like that. That's real cute. I like that. That's dope.
yeah,
Yeah, so make sure you send me that kind of stuff. I appreciate you so much for joining us. I appreciate you taking the time out to talk to us. You have great
no
energy.
problem.
Everybody fucks with you in the chat. Millie,
Yes,
did
I
you want
love
to ask
y'all.
Saucy anything before I let him go?
Yeah. Can I borrow $20?
Go. It's a joke,
Girl,
Saucy.
Shit.
it's Corona. It's already hard out here selling pussy and shows
What?
and all that.
It's
Yes.
Girl,
in the
I'm gonna have to
Chanel.
bring check
Go
on the
in the
20.
Chanel. And
Yes.
yeah, and give me one of them
No,
crispy
no,
ones.
Saucy is a fool. She said it's Corona. He
It's
said
already
everybody
No,
hard
just
hard
out
out
here
thank you
selling
here.
so much.
pussy.
It's
Thank you
already
so much
hard
for
for a
your
hoe out
time.
here. Hoe ain't
But
just slow down because the niggas gotta keep their coins. They done cancel my shows, girl. I'm
ooh
selling
wee.
everything. Everything gotta
Well, you
go.
know what? Closed mouths don't get fed, so I had
I
to
know
Thank
laugh.
you.
that's right.
But no, but really, 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 thank you so much for your time. It was so pleasant speaking with
You
you.
Thank
Thank
you,
welcome.
you.
I'm glad to meet
Saucy. I'm gonna
y'all.
hit you later.
Okay, you
Thank
got my
you.
number. All
Yes.
right.
All right, bye boo.
Bye.
Oh, that was so good.